world, like the UK, Germany, and Israel, are preparing to administer a fourth coronavirus booster. It's not clear that there's any science to justify these endless boosters. On the contrary, some scientists are concerned that more boosters can lessen the immune system's ability to fight off COVID. In fact, an analysis in the UK found the Pfizer booster's efficacy waned to just 35% after 10 weeks. Dr. Hooman Norchasm is a physician, immunologist, and public health advocate, and he joins us now. Dr. Norchasm, great to speak to you this evening.
Hey, Will,
Talk
how are
to
you?
me about these continuous boosters. Is this something that is a public health good? By all means, always a public health good to continue to receive these boosters as more and more nations move towards them? Or is there any real potential threat?
Yeah. Will, I think, again, I've been beating this drumbeat from the beginning, and frankly, since last April when I first started talking to Tucker. The issue here is immunity, and really there's no way around it. What we need to be able to determine is whether or not everyday Americans are immune or not. It's not so much to vaccinate everybody indiscriminately, come hell or high water with 3, 4, 5 boosters. It's whether or not Jane Doe and Jack Smith have a high level of antibodies. And I'll tell you that this is probably the most critical strategic blunder that the Biden administration and Dr. Fauci are making, which is that they're actually blocking Americans and not encouraging Americans from determining the status of their COVID-19 immunity. If we were to actually determine the status of everyday Americans' immunity, a couple of categories of people would become clear. One is people who are not immune.
Right.
And I can tell you in my own practice, I've been able to convince people who are not immune, who've been on the fence about the vaccine, to get the vaccine, right? And they've gotten it. People who are suboptimally immune and have had antibody levels that are waning, those are the people who should get boosters. And then people who are very well immune who don't need an unnecessary booster that only stands a chance to harm them and is wasteful. And frankly, I'll tell you that this is probably, and I'll repeat this, is probably
right.
a scientific intelligence failure on the scale of the intelligence failure at Pearl Harbor, because the cost of it can be measured in lives and wasted vaccines.